Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pot that till the morning come. You want for the girls, they don't order some. Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Hey.
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function?
Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Hey, how many in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you, know. Just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. How many in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad and them, for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got jokes and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey,
baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, impress me.
Yeah. Let me see what type of vibe we got. Yeah.
The winner is Black Boy Max.
I went glacier, drip a cup, we were patient. Ice. Put it in Bottega. She know I got paper. Cash. Don't go big on none of my. We all live major. Yeah. We all got ice and chains on, but.
Here's Marshall, and he goes in for the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way. He does.
We've got P.J. Washington. Flag is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Aldama in a power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
How about the soft touch from Fox? Measuring the floater beautifully. Love his initiative.
Marshall outside. Pass to Washington. Here's Flag. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Flag's got 6 here in the quarter. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Fox. He's got 12. Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Putting Fox into pick-and-roll action, always a good idea.
Here's Flag. 14 points for him. They set the pick. Here's Marshall into the lane.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Steps back. Shot from 12. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Pass to Marshall. Washington, a screen on Fox. Here's Marshall. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'd say you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Kornet with the bucket. Kornet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Marshall. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jams it in off the great move.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Vassell. He's got 7. Kornet drains the triple. Kornet's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Pass to Washington. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Fox. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
The quickness of Fox is something else. He pulls up on the spot, and the defense just can't stay with him.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Flagg. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Lively. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lively's got 6 points.
Yeah, Lively is a guy who wants to focus right now in the paint. Eventually, that perimeter game will be added.
And the whistle blows. It's good. Going to be on Naji Marshall. That's his 3rd foul so far. Spurs substitution. 8 seconds left in the 3rd. Fox, the pass to Harper. Misses the 3. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. So on the floor for San Antonio. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Castle. Then there's Luke Kornet. And it's Champagnie at the 4.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Fox left side. Castle against Washington. Just 5 to shoot, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Aldama. Irving's checked in for Washington. And LeBron subbed in for Marshall. Here's Flagg. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Flagg's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fox against Irving. Stolen by Davis. Inside. And Flagg gets it to go on the assist from James. Flagg's got 22 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Fox, the pass to Kornet. Stolen by Gafford. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. San Antonio with a rebound.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Oh, deflected. Stolen by Davis. James passes to Gafford. Outside for Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Flagg. Beyond the arc. And it's Kornet with a rebound. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Harper. And he drains the quick shot.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
From 15 feet away, and it's Irving missing.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
James against Fox. Here's Kornet. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
The Mavericks lead by 10. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Irving. And the shot goes down. Irving's got 19 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Castle attacking. Davis for the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Offensive rebound. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
The scouting report will say Daniel Gafford is a dangerous offensive rebounder. Show him, DG.
Fox against Irving. And it's Fox with the jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove. Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Kornet. Tobias Harris comes in for Champagny. And it's Devin Vassell in for Castle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. And James gets it to go.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Fox against Irving. Oh, what touch. De'Aaron Fox.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Outside Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Here's Harper. Checked by James. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
James passes to Irving. James outside. Pass to Gafford. Back to James. Gafford with a screen on Fox. It's James with the drive. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Harris. Here's Harper. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Nice move. And a missed layup. Dallas leading by 14. On the wing, Davis. James outside. Back to Davis. Harris left side. On the wing, Fox takes a 3. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. Back to Davis. Back to Irving. From deep. He drops it from range. Irving's got 22.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Vassell outside. And it's Flagg with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 17. Pass to James. Here's Flagg. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Irving finds Davis. Now here's Gafford. Stolen by Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Harris. And the layup is good off the glass.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
James passes to Davis. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Back to Irving. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like... And after a long time debating the replay rules, the NBA gave the Coaches Challenge a test run in the G League for a few years.
The previous play is under review.
18th season, it was implemented into the NBA.
And it was time. The reaction to the challenge rules in the G League was positive. The league won.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Slowing the game down too much.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Flagg.
I tell you, some people can score and some people can score. And unquestionably, he was able to score tonight. Man, the defense had no chance. They couldn't contain him, and he took full advantage.
You know, and just to do it here in front of his fans in a must-have game, that tells you about his character. He's not going to let him go down without a fight. Oh, they get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
And this is Vassell's calling card, suffocating defense.
Oh, it misses. Here's Harper, guarded by Marshall. Wembanyama screen. Flushes it down with both hands.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Aldama in the post, pounded by Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lively, stolen by Wembanyama. By himself, and a quick 2 as he powers it in.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Pick by Aldama. And it's Marshall penetrating.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Oh, it doesn't go. Dallas leading by 13. Thompson outside. Now Lively. Marshall outside. Picked by Aldama. Quick 2. Oh, net.
And that's going to end things here in Game 4. A terrific outing and a big-time conference finals win for the Mavericks.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
No way they would lay down in the conference finals. I know they're down 3-1, but hey, maybe they make it a series.
It would be so hard for them to come back. You take things one game at a time. Remember, they were good enough to get here, so they won't go away easily.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Cooper Flagg.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Lively. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud.
The New York Times side, staying alive was no job, had second hands. Moms bounced on old men, so then we moved to Shallon Land. A young low goose, only way I begin to G off was loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started at 16 and running up in gates and doing by high stakes, making my way on 5 skates. No question I was speed. The combination made my eyes. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. My life got no better. Same low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route, so I got with a sick tight click and went all out. catching from cross seas, rolling in MPVs. Every week we made 40 G's. Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna move from the gate now.
Cash rules everything around me. Creed, get the money.
Here's Flag. And the shot goes in. Flag's got 12 points here in the second half.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Harper. Also Devin Vassell out there. Stephon Castle is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the four-man position. James right side. Davis using his size.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Mavericks leading by 9. Flag with it. Davis inside. Outside, James. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, and the pump had the D jumping on that one. Davis just too good.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Mavericks?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities. You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Davis against Harris. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Spurs trail by 10. Outside Harper. Now Harris. Shot from 16. Buries the jumper.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Flag. Oh, look at that.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Spurs trail by 10. Now Wembanyama. Outside Harris. Castle on the wing. Wembanyama. Missed on the 3.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Oh, what a play inside.
The playmaking ability of James, his level and creativity in the pick and roll is simply phenomenal.
Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Irving. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Spurs trail by 10. Now Harper. Harris. He nails it from 11.
Man, I'll tell you what. Everything Harris does tonight offensively has been working. He's piling up the points.
Castle pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Easy money for Wembanyama.
Well, that's the leadership and clutch instinct they always want to see from Wembanyama.
Irving looking for an opening. Here's Gefford. For this 3 on Harper. Now James. Irving outside. And down goes the 3.
And when he's on like this, guys, there's not much you can do to stop Kyrie. An incredible shot maker.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Vassell buries the deep ball.
Well, Vassell managing to stay in total control in a clutch situation.
And that's an intentional foul. Irving with it, picked up by Harris.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
Castle, oh, the slam dunk.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this league exciting.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cooper Flatt.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Hey, let's hear it for all of our dancers.
Davis against Harris. Here is Wembanyama. 14 feet away. Davis pulls it down. Harper with the steal. Green from outside.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. I think, Greg, they played with a little more.
Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The Dallas Mavericks have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the San Antonio Spurs. The conclusion of the Western Conference Finals coming up next.
We thank you for joining us for an NBA playoff thriller. Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Only one team will advance. Who will it be? This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. James is out there with Irving, and it's Gafford in at the center. And for San Antonio, Stephon Castle is out there with Harris. Then there's Harper. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. You look at the Spurs. They've got the advantage here in Game 7, playing in front of their fans on their home court.
Yeah, no excuses. They have a chance to punch their ticket to the finals here at home. What more motivation do you need?
Pass to Flag. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Vassell left side. And it's Flag with the rebound.
Yeah, players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
LeBron outside. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Dallas. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yeah, and that made it difficult to stay connected to their shooting.
Now here's LeBron. Down low. 5 on the clock. And Gafford throws it down.
Forget his height. And for any size, LeBron is as good a decision maker as we've ever seen.
Here's Castle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Harper against Irving. Into the lane. Count the basket.
If Kyrie gets any daylight, he is taking it to the rim.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Vassell kicks to Harper. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Over the years, we've seen a lot of this from Davis, playing above the rim.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Goes up to the stripe. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That was smart basketball.
Flag with it. Castle covering. Here's Davis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Now here's James. Rebounded by Castle. Vassell outside. Back to Castle. Outside Harper. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Wembanyama has got his second basket of the night. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. At the crossover, he lays it in.
And that is what Irving is known for. He is a master ball handler who can get whatever he wants.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And so it's Dallas with following the bucket by the Spurs. To the inside. Here's Harris. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Spurs have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. To the paint. Gafford with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Flag. Davis has got 6 points.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
For Dallas, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. In the corner, Irving with it. Up and in on the layup. He has 6.
You know, defensively, you have to keep Irving out of the lane or else he will eat you alive.
Vassell outside. And Wembanyama outside. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Perfect. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Vassell outside. Harris outside. Driving in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
That's a nice burst of quickness and the added power on that drive by Harris.
The kick out to Irving. Harper with the steal. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
LeBron outside. That one, no good. Nice defense by Vassell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Spurs. And Dallas with a change here, too. Lively's checked in. Wembanyama passes to Harris. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Well, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Irving with it. Out-guarded by Wembanyama. Lively, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell against Irving. Vassell, no good.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Here's Irving. Davis with a screen on Fox. Irving passes to Davis. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Now, how many times have we seen AD run this action? He sets a screen to get open. Davis making it look so easy.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Shot from 12. And that one, good. Fox has got his second bucket tonight.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Dallas moving it around. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Castle. The Mavericks making the shot. Wembanyama passes to Harris over Davis. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama.
Well, Harris loves that mid-range shot. It's something he will often go to if nothing else is there.
Davis setting the pick for Flag. And Flag throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
San Antonio with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. And stolen by Flag. Inside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Now here is Harris. Marshall defending. Pass to Wembanyama. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Man, this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Now, here's Marshall, covered by Vassell. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, Davis making the game look so easy. He's having fun out there right now and putting up a big scoring number.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now, here's Marshall. Still scoreless. Here's Flagg. Castle covering. Just 4 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Luke Cornett comes in for Wembanyama. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Castle. And Fox gets it to go.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
1:15 left in the first quarter. It's Vassell on the wing. Fox a screen on Irving. Here's Champagnie. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Davis. Pass to Flagg. And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Fox, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's good for 2. Davis has got 16 points.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6, and here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Here's Irving. Pass to Davis. A putback, and staying with the play, Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Well, that's a heads-up play there from Kyrie. He gets the first miss and somehow creates points out of it.
Fox, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to...
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Dallas. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one. Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Luke Cornett. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Thompson against Vassell. To the middle. Looking for Cornett. He gets it there. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Derek Lively.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup. But that's exactly what you need to do.
And so Cornett nails them both.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Flagg. Lively sets a screen for Flagg. Down low. There's the steal. Here's Fox. The layup missed. Mavericks leading by 3. Now Marshall. Guarded by Fox. Back to Marshall. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Thompson for 3. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. And it's Kornet, top of the key. Pass to Champagnie. 4 on the shot clock. Fox inside the line. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Going inside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Harper, he's checked in for Johnson. Spurs trail by 8. Vassell kicks to Harper. Inside. On the wing, Fox. And the rejection by Lively.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Here's Harper. Lays it up and banks it in. Harper's got 6.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Pass to Aldama. Lively with the screen. Nice to the hoop. Aldama gets the bucket.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Vassell, no good. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Flag. Deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Harper the pass to Kornet. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Stephon Castles checked in for the Spurs. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Harper wide open. Off target with his 3. The Mavericks have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got 4 this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Vassell, the pass to Kornet. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Mavericks leading by 14. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down hard.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Let's give it up for your Spurs Squad. Once again, fans, let's give a big hand to your sensational Spurs dance team.
Here's Vassell. And he banks in the layup.
Well, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
And here is Marshall. Pass to Lively. Lively a screen on Castle. Here's Flag. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. And here's Marshall from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Castle with the bounce pass. Champagnie. No good on the 3. Dallas leading by 4. Put it down hard.
Watch out below. Woo.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Harper. And that one is good. Harper's got 8.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack the confidence.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest.
There's a screen by Aldama. And that one's good. Flag. Flag's got 12 points now in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. Here's Cornette. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks down low.
And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornette. And it's Fox in for Vassell. Champagnie passes to Fox. Looking to get it going. Off the left rim and out.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter.
Oh, what a slam!
Clean that up!
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. From past the arc. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, they've been better than good on the...
Whoa! What a play!
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Spurs passing it around.
What a
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Spurs making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Spurs trail by 18. Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. Wembanyama outside. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. Washington with this screen on Harper. Pass to Washington. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Harper. Guarded closer. Off with the layup. Washington inside. Guarded by Fox. James looking around. Pass to Gafford. Here's Ricochet. He's guarded by Harper. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Spurs making a switch here. Champagnie's checked in. Spurs trail by 15. Outside Harper. The 8-footer. And the jumper falls for him. Harper's got 6 in the quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And they double up James. Pass to Washington. Over in the corner, Christie. There's a screen by Washington. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside, Fox. Shot from 12. And it's Ricochet with the rebound.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Washington sets the pick for Rizachet. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Rizachet has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
And Harper steams it in.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's LeBron out to the wing. And Rizachet, the bucket on the assist by LeBron. Rizachet's got 5 now.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Rizachet ready to go once he got it.
Shot by Champagnie, no good. Here's James. The rebound by Champagnie. Spurs trail by 18. Here's Fox. A rebound by Washington. Here's Rizachet. Castle covering. And LeBron throws it down.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Outside Harper. Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Rizachet. Here's Christie. Guarded by Fox. Back to Rizachet. Driving inside.
Well, Rizachet does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Mavericks.
The free throw drops for Rizachet.
2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Harris finds Castle. To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And so it's Dallas taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for being with us. We're happy.
I couldn't tell the difference between their second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, the others are shining like stars. Bench points have put this team over the top tonight.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You look at Cooper Flagg in this game, he has been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Max Christie out there with James. And it's Rizachet in at the 3 spot. And that one's good for James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Vassell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Gafford. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, James. Another shot. Pass to Christie. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security's everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
For three, Vassell. Mavericks with the rebound. Reza Shea's got his 4th rebound in this one. Washington finds James. Now Reza Shea. Here's Christie. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Harper up top, covered by LeBron. Here's Wembanyama. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Daniel Gafford. A different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Washington. Clyde comes in for Reza Shea. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Christie. And the shot goes down. And 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Here's Castle. And the layup is good.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Outside, James. There's the drive. And finished off by LeBron.
Watch out. I mean, when LeBron is coming through, the guy is a force at getting to the rack.
Castle with it. He's got 10. Back to Harper. Now Castle. And it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
In the corner, it's flagged. Back to Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Harris.
With that combination of size and versatility, it's hard keeping Anthony Davis in check.
Anthony Davis, 2 shots.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Well, make no mistake about it. Anthony Davis is still one of the best two-way players in this league.
Wembanyama against Gafford. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Castle, no one around him. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The kick out to Irving, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. For San Antonio, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Harris outside. Launches a 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Dallas again turning it over. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Harris. Harper in the corner. Wembanyama, a screen on LeBron. And Wembanyama throws it down.
In a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Davis finds James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Plays it up off the glass. James has got 6 in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Harper. Back to Wembanyama. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Castle. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
James, the pass to Davis. Over Harris. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside Harper. Vassell outside. Off target from 3-point range. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Driving to the basket. And Flagg throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here are the Mavericks now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Outstanding job getting the call inside. Kyrie Irving is fearless amongst the trees.
First trip to the line for him here. Fox, he's checked in for Harper. Both good from the line that time. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
The drive by LeBron. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Spurs shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That one goes in.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Vassell against James. It's Davis on the wing. Back to LeBron. And James throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
San Antonio calls timeout. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Raji Marshall in for James. Right wing. Wembanyama finds Harris. Fox a screen on Davis. For 3, Harris. He can't hit that time. Harris has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Outside Irving. Now here's Marshall. Covered by Vassell. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And Davis throws it down.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Pass to Castle. To the middle. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Hits it from three-point range. Wembanyama has got 12 now in this quarter. Wembanyama has gone 2 for 3 from deep. Irving drives in. Rebound San Antonio. Fox kicks to Vassell. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Here's Lively. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Lively a screen on Castle. Lively, that's good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving, good.
Well, he has no problem creating offense for himself, really, in any situation. Kyrie can put up points in a hurry.
Here's Fox. Good on the bucket. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Irving with the bounce pass. And they double up Davis. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
If you get that much daylight, only one thing is on your mind: a strong finish.
Wembanyama passes to Harris. Wembanyama sets a screen for Harris. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Three-pointer, Fox. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness. And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team. Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Pass to Champagnie. And here's Vassell from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
Just too easy for Vassell. Got to run him off the line.
Harper against Irving. And the Mavericks call time here.
And a wise move to call time out there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
11 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the Mavericks call time here.
To the court. Fans, again, let's get loud for your Spurs hype squad. Mavericks, timeout. Fans, please give a round of applause for your Spurs Youth Dance Team. Fans, that was your Spurs Youth Dance Team. How about another big cheer for them?
8 seconds left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Risacher. And so it's Dallas out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. We've got more in store for you right. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fox is out there with Harper. Then it's Castle. Then it's Luke Cornett. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Outside Harper. This one for 3. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Davis with it. He's picked up by Harper. The kick out to Irving. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Castle's gone an even 50% from the field, shooting 6 for 12. Irving against Harper. From 12 feet out. Lively. And Lively able to finish.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Castle on the wing, guarded by Risacher. And the basket by Castle.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Flag comes in for Zachary Risacher. And LeBron subbed in for Marshall. LeBron is doubled.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to James. He takes it in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Fox passes to Cornett. Here's Castle. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Daniel Gafford. That's good from Castle.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Pass to Flag. And stolen by Castle. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Can't cash in from close range.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Castle, and he comes up with the deuce. Castle's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in perfect from the field this period.
Pass to Flag. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Castle with it. Now defended by Flag. And he could not get that one to go. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough.
The previous play is under review.
In real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
That's the essence of Davis's game, battling through contact and playing big inside.
And he drives in. Castle with it. 6 to shoot. Mavericks with the rebound. Flag's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Davis gets it to go.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Harper the pass to Champagnie. Over to the left wing. Here's Cornette, covered by Gafford. It's tipped. Now flag. Dallas moving the ball around. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Castle. Free throw good, flag. Second free throw, no good. Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's flag. Guarded by Fox. And that one's good. Flag.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And here is Harris. He's guarded by Davis. Wembanyama passes to Harris. Wembanyama sets a screen for Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Vassell outside. San Antonio again missing. Fast break Dallas. James outside. To the inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by LeBron. James has got 5 assists tonight. And here is Fox. Inside. And he makes good on the layup. 12 points for De'Aaron Fox.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Fox against James. And the dunk by James.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Harper against LeBron. Wembanyama down low. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 30 points.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
And that one's good. Flag.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Vassell, the pass to Harper. Harris looking it over. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Here's flag, covered by Vassell. Pass to LeBron. With the drive. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Now, Wembanyama. Now, here's Fox. Covered by Irving. Fox passes to Wembanyama. The kick out to Harper. Back to Wembanyama. And James pulls it down. Irving with the bounce pass. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And Davis sends it back.
And that's what makes AD special, protecting that rim.
Stephon Castles checked in for the Spurs.
Number 5, Stephon Castle.
Harris outside. And Davis sends it back.
Well, that's great defense by Davis. He is one of those guys who just dominates defensively.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Clock at 4. Harris outside. From deep. Harris missing again.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis hard to guard given how versatile
He is.
Good on both.
And after not a single trip to the line in the first half, he's starting to get the whistle now.
Harper the pass to Harris. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Harris outside. It's stolen by Davis. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Here's Vassell, banked in off the glass. Vassell's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Pass to Harper. Vassell outside. Back to Harper. Clock at 6. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Mavericks with possession here. The drive by James.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Pass to Castle. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And San Antonio has possession. He had a nice open look right there.
Well, you can't give Tobias Harris that look from beyond the arc.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And so Irving nails both of them. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Vassell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Davis in the corner. Here's Flag. Yep, that one goes. Flag's got 37.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 6. Fires from way outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
And just not much more you can say.
Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow! A nice ball movement there. AD picking up the assist.
Spurs shoot here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. Harper sets a pick for Harris. Back to Castle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough.
The previous play is under review.
In real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Cooper Flagg.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The Western Conference crown is going to be theirs, and he's the #1 reason why. As clutch a performance you could ask for in a game with everything on the line. Wembanyama passes to Harper. Back to Wembanyama. Down low. And Davis sends it back. Here's Flagg. Castle covering. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Harper. Out to Harris. Back to Harper. And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series.
And give them a huge pat on the back. It took everything they had to come out on top because the competition is so tough in the Western Conference.
They have battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and the NBA championship.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet. A lot of preparation to do before game one.
Absolutely. But for now, they're going to celebrate and enjoy being the best in the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you later on.